For one dynamic duo in the Chesterfield area, healing is a wellness model that fully incorporates the mind, heart, and the body. Today's Ask the Expert segment has been sponsored by Lumen Wellness and Counseling, two female therapists who are cultivating a safe space for therapy, counseling, and wellness to bring peace and fulfillment to the lives of women.
We wanted a space where women feel safe, where it's easy to access. We also wanted to have a space that felt warm and welcoming, almost like a spa, but not so uncomfortable that you didn't feel welcome when you walk in the door. We wanted women to be able to come in and access multiple services, counseling, massage, yoga, group sessions, art therapy. We wanted to offer an entire line of skincare products, so just an all-encompassing support for women, both mind and body.
Paving the way to light up the lives of those in need. Hence the name Lumen.
It's suggestive of light and the lightness and the part of that journey and being able to explore with our consumers. And we call them members here at Lumen. We want them to feel like they're a part of our wellness model, so they can come in and access the space whenever they're in the area and come take a yoga class, come have a counseling session, and so it's a membership.
Where members like Elsa are drawn to the light in search of a clean slate.
Hi there.
Hi.
You ready to come on back?
Yep.
All right, let's go. How was your day?
There was no light. It was very dark. And it's back in more ways than one.
Rebuilding by doing the hard work, as her guiding light helped her through a stormy season.
I had lost my dad before I started here, and I pretty much had shut down emotionally and was disconnecting from my kids and decided that I needed to change.
A metamorphosis that began with the vision of these two ladies by creating a safe space for healing and positive self-talk.
Whenever you join Lumen as a member, they give you a welcome packet that includes their toner from their skin line, and then cute little candle, and then these affirmation cards that I keep in my phone. So the one that I have in my phone is, I have the power to create change, but then they also have a couple other ones, but I allow myself to be who I am without judgment, and then I am perfect exactly as I am. And I think they just capture everything that they're trying to do here at Lumen with their members, and just making sure that they know these things daily and continue to remember them in any way that they choose.
Making the decision to take the leap of faith and heal from the inside out.
Treating the mind, the body, and the soul, as a whole person, sort of encompasses that idea of a wellness model. That it's all intertwined. And so it was really important to us to be able to offer the variety of services under one roof, specifically for women who have a tendency to make excuses for why they can't prioritize their own self-care. Having it all kind of a one-stop shop helps to eliminate some of those potential barriers.
Utilizing their brilliance to spill over into how you love yourself.
So much of our work in our sessions is about self-care of our bodies, making sure that we are rested, taking care of ourselves, sleeping. Yoga provides an opportunity to reset, to recharge, to exercise, all things that are super important to take care of ourselves. Making sure that you feel good, safe, protected, strong, independent. We want women to feel very comfortable with themselves and like they're able to take care of themselves, giving themselves permission to take care of themselves. So much of our lives is spent working, being moms, being daughters, mothers, wives, and then professionals. And then to say, oh, it's okay to take care of myself, that's not something we often do.
This has been a real gift. I think we feel very, very grateful to have the opportunity to support those in our community, those in need. The need is immense, and we saw this as a really unique opportunity to show up and help journey with those. Yeah.
A complete 180 that has transformed her pain into gratitude.
I don't know. Probably just thanks. My life is back. And that's it.
All thanks to Lumen. Ready to change your life? Call the experts who promise to light up your world through therapy, counseling, and wellness. Are you ready to begin your respite journey? Start by booking a therapy session today, or you can even purchase some of their products, including their medical grade skincare line with a 10% discount. That code is LumenFriends22, and coming very soon to Lumen Wellness Counseling and Therapy is art therapy, yoga, and massage. Stay tuned. Until then, you can head online to lumen-wellness.com, or you can give them a call at 314-408-8760.